think we're live. I hope we are. Good morning, early morning, everyone. I'm laughing at the moment because I'm a bloody genius. No, I'm not. I didn't think I was going to be able to come on this morning because I turned it on, set the broadcast all ready to go, and my keyboard wouldn't work suddenly. Yeah. So I I put a message on YouTube and said found the on what they call it on screen keyboard, which is completely different place to find it on an Apple Mac, which I'm used to. I'm not used to the Windows 11 keyboards, and yeah, and went through all of the stuff, and it worked. I worked it out. Here I am on time. I'm actually 1 minute early. How is everybody? I hope everyone is really, really well. I know it's afternoon or early evening time hi Jules, for everybody, and I hope you've had a great day. I've had a great morning, kind of. Gosh. Okay, so what are you doing? Come here, Jules. We have to have you because my daughter's name is crowded. I only have one person in it. Okay, I'll prove my level then. Okay, how do I do that? Granite and obsidian. Aha. Okay, never to mind. I have plenty of beds. I just need to pop over and get obsidian. Obsidian. And what else did I need? Keep your head screwed on, girl. Okay, so I need granite, which I've got, pretty sure, and obsidian. Okay, so let's have a look. I better go and get both. Okay, go jump in the little bus, and away we go. Obsidian and granite. Okay, jump in this way, in the right way, girl. That's it. I do hope my sound is working. That's all I'll need, pardon me, to mess things up. So I want to go there. Oh, okay, of course. Idiot. Bus station there. Choose the destination. Confirm you're on board, girl. What's the matter with you? Oh, and away we go. Okay, too cool. We are away. Crack. I've arrived. Thank the bus driver. Drop out of the sky. And, oh, I'm so happy my keyboard's working. I thought it was going to be another disastrous time with all of the trouble yesterday with my mic, but I tested my mic this morning. And I'm hoping it's still working. Hi, Wendy. How you doing, love? Oh, no. Is it really? Okay, hang on. I'll fix it. I will fix it. I hope. All right. Let me have a little look. See, I'll go back. I did set it this morning. Maybe I'm not talking close enough. Is that any better? Because I do that. I tend to mumble. Okay, let me have a look. We'll go sound. Yeti microphone. Let's test it. Okay, it's currently in use. Input volume is way up high. Start test. Okay, testing. Hello, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's play it. Okay. Oh, shit. Hello, 1, 2, 3. I just tested it, and it just about blew my head off. So I'm not sure what's happening. Let's have a look. We'll adjust the audio mixer. How's that? Is that any better? Do. No? That's no better. How's that? Ah, yes, good. Okay. All good. Okay. I really didn't want anything else to go wrong today because did you happen to read my post this morning on YouTube? Because I got everything set up to run and my keyboard wasn't working. I couldn't do anything. But I found it's better this way. Okay. I finally got it working. So yeah. Now what have I got to get over here? I've got to get malachite. Okay, so over here we go. How are you? I don't think I have malachite over here. I think I took it all with me. No malachite. Okay, let's have a look up the top. No. Ah, I do. Obsidian or malachite? I can't remember. Okay, what I best do is take a bit of both. I might unload some of this stuff here first. Ah, get down, silly. Okay, that's it. Let's go unload this stuff. Yeah, I'm great. I'm terrific. Apart from operating under Dan's law. Bugger Dan's law. Because he's messed me around 2 mornings in a row, so I'm not talking to him anymore. I'm only joking. But he said we operate under Dan's law now, not Murphy's law, so I think he's right. Okay, over here, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, I could have put that back there. Idiot. Not concentrating on what I'm doing. Yes, I am. Okay. That's all fine. That's good. Yeah, I haven't received an email from her. She said she was sending one that night, but I'm hoping she got the address right because I haven't received anything. I'm going in right now to have another look just in case. Okay. Well, there's nothing in current since the 6th of April. Nothing there, so I'll pop over and have a look in primary. No, I've only got yours, Wendy. I'll have a look, see if it happened to go into spam at all. No. No, nothing. I left Dan's law, shut up and do something. That's exactly what I had to do. I had to shut up and fix the keyboard. And I did. I didn't think I'd be able to, but I did. And I went, yay. That's because I'm a bloody genius. No, not really. No, I haven't received an email from her. So I'm just wondering. Sometimes people... My email is Shannon lives here, and sometimes they'll either hyphenate it or they'll forget the S on the end of lives. So it could be just a mistake. I'll send it to her again and see what happens. Yeah. Is she eager still, do you think, to do it? Because I don't want to push her, you know. Okay, that can go back there. Ooh, wrong one. That goes there, I think. Yes, it does. Hey, Wendy, can you see my shirt? I don't know if you can see it or not. I want a Dan's Law one too. Okay, in you go. In you go. I'll leave them there. You can go there. Get rid of you. Okay, get rid of bone. You see it, yeah. I got them off Victor. Not Victor, sorry. Viking. Yeah, I got it from and I got the one with the werewolf as well. So I've got both of them, but this one is not exactly the same as Dan's, because Dan has the yellow stars on the arm, and that's the one I really want. I want to try and get that. I love that shirt. I don't know where else. The only thing I can think to do is to take a copy of it and see if I can get somebody to actually make it, but with the yellow star things on the arms as well. That's all I can think to do, but I will try it though. Okay, you go over there. Yeah, that's another one that we were talking about who we support. I always support Viking. I think he is just the most fantastic guy. I really love him to death. I think he's brilliant. Yours is from... Is it the one the same as I've got on with the stuff on the sleeves as well, on the top? From 9 Lives. I'd really love to get that one. Yeah, that's okay. Can you send me the link for that, because I'd love to get one exactly the same. Yeah, would be great. I'd be a very happy chook. Okay, gonna hang on to these here because I need them, and I'll go up and get the malachite and the obsidian, which should be up here. Yeah, alright, so I'll take some of that, and some of that, and some of that. And I need to get... Okay. All right. Oh, isn't it? Oh, damn. Oh, that's a bum. I'm upset because that's the one I really wanted the absolute most. And when I talked to Viking, Cooperation, yeah, when I talked to Viking, he said he had it, but I didn't. And I love this one, but it didn't have the things on the arms exactly the same way. What a shame. Never mind. Life's not going to end because I don't have a Dan shirt. Okay, over here we go. I will try with a mob I've got though, see if I can get a picture of it. And there's actually one of Dan's videos. I'll get an image from that, and it shows it really quite clearly. So I'll do that, and yeah. All right, so I need that, and I need to take that, and I better take that and that. Okay, back out. I am hungry. I am always hungry. That's why Vikey started his shop. I wonder why he did. But it's very unusual for a YouTuber to shut down their merc like that, unless something was happening and something, I don't know, with the shop itself or something, with whatever they're called, 9 Lives or something. I really, really don't know. It's a shame though. Plank, I need plank. I'll take plank. All right. Let's go over here. I need to put a block here. Okay. It could be, yeah. Yeah, it could be. Oh, look, it's very easy for people to criticise. I know I come across a comment that said something about Dan deserted us, didn't care for us anymore or something. And I thought, oh, come on, Dan owes you nothing. Honestly, I said, I think I commented and I said, the man has worked solid producing nearly 300 different covers. I said, over 14 years, give him a break. Bloody hell. People just astound me sometimes. What do they want? When people start to demand like that, if I was Dan, I'd be thinking, well, bugger you. I do the best covers and videos on YouTube ever. He works so hard to make them so good, and of course he does. He succeeds, and people think they just own him. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay, where do I want to go? I'm at bus station 3, so I must want to go to bus station 2. Yeah, I do. Confirm, on board. thank the bus driver, and drop out of the sky. Yeah, I think people just need to back off and let the lad do what he wants to do. He'd be due for a holiday and a half, I reckon, and he doesn't really go anywhere. He keeps saying about having a girlfriend. I think that is so gorgeous. I really, really do. I hope he does. Okay, why am I over here? Oh, okay, I've got to jump over here and update. Yay. Rustler, how you doing? Okay, you want to come and stay with me? Rustler, hey, Rustler, come back. Live in my village. I do. There you go, make yourself at home. To be honest, I'm so tired of people who are moaning constantly when comes the new stuff. Yeah, well, Dan said several times that part of his music is done, but he's waiting for people who he works with. Exactly. Well, didn't Gary lose his dad or something? Hi, Kim. How are you, love? Yeah, because I know something happened with Gary, and that completely put the whole thing off. Well, that's beyond either of their things to change. So I know, Wendy, people just need to grow up, honestly, they do. They really do. I'm in an exceptionally good mood today, Kim. Petra? Who are you? What's your name? I don't know who you are. Aura. Oh, okay, that's you. Granite slab. All right, let me have a look at my villagers. How many have I got? Aura, Petra, and Rustler. Aura, Petra. Yes, he did. Do people not understand that you just don't bounce back from that immediately? You know, good grief. Annoying. Absolutely annoying. All right. So, Kim, what are we doing today? Okay. So, I bought the other one up to the other village on the Frostlands, up to 10. And I went in yesterday and I started the dry one. What I'm doing now, what I did, the Grasslands village, I have got that producing food. I transferred all of the plants from the other village over. So it's producing food and like sheep and fabrics. Food and fabrics. This one will be metal and gemstones. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, absolutely, Wendy. You did too. You know, but people. Sometimes people at 70 years old bother me. I know I'm 74, but they do need to grow up. And people who are profoundly in love with Dan and think that he loves them back, they need to go get a life, I think. You know, I mean, my God. Anyway, Kim, so what I've got to do now is I've got to get together, and I've got someone wandering around in here who... Hello, who are you? Okay, that's right. Oh God, yeah. Kim, if you ever see me online, just jump in, love. Absolutely. Yeah. Never wait to be asked or anything. Just come on in. No problem at all. Let's talk jobs. Okay, refining, smelt metal. All right, so you do that. Yeah, look, he is, Wendy. He's an incredible looking man, but he's 35 years old. My kids are older than him, you know? I mean, my boys are in their 50s, for heaven's sake. My grandson one of my grandsons is the same age as Dan. You know, I mean, for heaven's sake, surely look, you know, you look at him, he's got the most gorgeous hair, he's got the most incredible smile, he's got all of that stuff. But if you attach a unrealistic expectation to that, you need help, you know, you need help. And I can understand how, you know, remember Dan on one of the podcasts was saying that one woman wrote to him and she was going to end her life because he wouldn't answer her back. And what sort of thing is that to put on a young man like that? I mean, that's just bloody disgusting. I get angry, you know. A lot of cougars, you know. It'd be very easy to be a cougar because he's unbelievably good looking and unbelievably talented. And I'll tell you what, when he sings to you. You know, the way he looks at the camera and all that. It would be easy to mistake that and say, oh, you know, it's personal between him and me. But, you know, I mean, it's just not realistic. It's just silly. As much as you might want it, it's just silly. I think that's my opinion anyway, for what it's worth. Okay, so Kimmy, what we've got to do now is I've got to change someone here to do gems. Who's doing gems for me? Wood, metal. No, I don't want you to do wood. Okay, I want you to do high again. How's your job, Aura? No, I don't want you to do that, darling. I want you to now go do, let's talk jobs, help the village, refining, let's go gems. Okay, awesome. Right. Now, where's the other person? So we've got Aura doing gems, woodcutter, that's Petra, and a metal worker. I think because I need gems, I think I'll turn Petra into a gem cutter. What do I need? Concrete slabs. All right, where's Petra? Petra, where are you? Over here she is, and that means I can get rid of this. And then, Kim, what I've got to do is got to start sorting out. Talk to Petra. Okay. Right, how's your job? Let's pick that up. Okay, now redesign her. Help with the village. Refining. You go gems as well. Alright, got you sorted out. So what I've got basically, Kim, is I've got the 6 villagers. I've got 3 doing one job, like at the Frostlands one. 3 are doing the lumber and 3 are doing the stone. So I'm trying to do that with each one. Wendy, speaking of Carlo, aka Vog, is that his name? Carlo, is it? Oh wow, I didn't know. He is really a sweetheart. Do you have personal contact with him? He's such a lovely person, isn't he? He just and he so loves Dan's work. Such a supporter. Yeah. And so what I've got to do now, Kimmy, is I've got to get these. I don't know if I've got enough stuff to do it. I've got to get these chests sorted out. What do I need? Because I want those big ones. I need cut amber and I need metal plate. Okay. I need to write these things down because I forget, because I got a head like a sieve. Okay. Here's what I need, paper. So I need cut amber, and I need a lot of it, and I need metal plate. Alright, now to get that I need to go to Grasslands. Yep, so off to Grasslands I go, and I've got all my bus stations put up. Instead of doing one, Kim, have a look. Instead of doing one great big bedroom, I suppose, you try. I know you didn't get far. It scares me. So I've done like two bedroom huts along here. So cute. It looks really good. So it's different. And then my little one is just over there. All right. For the V neckline that Dan talks about, is he? All right. Get up there, you silly. You're going around the wrong way. Do you not know where you're going? Okay. Where am I going? 1. Yep. That's the one. Confirm and board. That's Storm King. I don't know. It is, isn't it? I thought different. It's, you know how every single one I've had before, except one village, has always had them all just, 6 or 7 beds in the one thing, and I thought, nah, I'm going to kind of make it a bit more personal, I suppose, and try to keep the boys and the girls out of each other's bedroom. Yeah. No, I'm only joking. Okay. Yeah. I've got the werewolf den, but with the ordinary neck, not the V neck. Yeah. But of all the things that I love, I have all my T-shirts. Like I'm a martial art. I love martial arts. I love UFC. So I've got, my son-in-law bought me a Israel Adesanya shirt for Christmas, and he's one of my favourite MMA. So I've got MMA shirts, lots of them. I've got my my music shirts, all my metal fans. You know what I want? I want a Fearless shirt. I really, really would love a Fearless shirt. And then I've got all my biker shirts. I just make the same old houses. Yeah, I normally do, Kim, but I decided not to this time. Yeah. What am I looking for? Metal plate and metal plate and cut amber. All right, along here. I don't have much amber. I'm not going to have enough. So I'm going to have to go over to Frostlands. I've got there. Will I have enough? I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to pop you over there. And how's the metal plate? I've only got 6 by the look of it. So that means I'm going to have to make more. All right. Oh, I've got metal plate over the other side. Def Leppard. My son is a Def Leppard fan. He likes them. So's my daughter. I was more into pretty dark and heavy metal, Metallica, Megadeth. I love Iron Maiden. I love Judas Priest. My favourite band, I think one of my favourites now would have to be Fearless. I think they're fantastic. And then there's another one, which is what I love is the symphonic power metal. It's absolutely brilliant. I love, totally turned on by symphonic power metal. And that's, of course, is what Fearless does. Why did I throw my... Hello? What are you doing? And then, of course, motorbike shirts, and got a ton of them. Spent way too many years. Really? Oh my God, that would be fantastic. Oh no, he didn't. He's. Oh, I'm so sorry for him. My Labrador has just turned 15, and I know this is going to happen soon. And I dread it. I absolutely dread it. Really do. Don't want it to happen. Yeah, it's horrible, poor lad. You see, he always strikes me as such a gentle man. He really does. He's got the sweetest nature, and of all of the reaction people, he's the best. I absolutely love the way he does it. He gets so enthusiastic about it, and you don't mind how many times he interrupts it, because he's within temptations. Yes, they're absolutely brilliant, and of course, what can I say? I love them. Yeah, that's probably one of my favourites. Hello, how are you? And who are you? Why aren't you people working? You know, I don't pay you all this sort of money to stand around. Good heavens, my rat terrier is 5 and my chihuahua mutt is 3. Yeah. We've just had our 15-year-old British short hair, who was my daughter's, but had always lived with us. And it just about broke her. He was just her constant companion. It's a horrible thing. I hate it, but it has to happen. And every time it happens to me, I say, "That's it. I'm never getting another animal." And within a month, I've got another one. So you know, what do? Lion Brand, what are you doing here? No, I don't want you today. Have I completely lost what I'm doing? Yeah, I need to metal. I need to do metal stuff. Because I need to make metal plate. And I need... Whoa. Didn't I just bring that over? Oh, no. 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 Why is that shining like that? It must be due for another upgrade. Granite slabs, I need... Okay, I can pick up some of them as well. Alright, I need to go back to number 1. Okay. Come on. Over we go. Number 1. Yep. It's getting nighttime. Boo! Yeah, Wendy, give I know he is. He's funny. His expressions are awesome. Kim, I lost my Chihuahua Mutt's brother last year. Oh, while you were on vacation. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's, yeah. It's hard. Oh, he's the dog in your profile pic. All right. Okay, up here we go. I apparently forgot to pick up the gold. Silly me. Silly me. I think it's in there. No, it must be in the one down the bottom. plenty of gold. Okay, what am I going to put it in place of? Probably that. And I'll do that as well. Yeah, alright, over we go. Completely lost around here. Okay, and back over to number 2. These bus stops have been fantastic, Kim. Gosh, they save so much work. I tried really, really hard to get a place to have the village in the drylands, which was close, but I just couldn't find anything suitable. Everything was really hilly and mountainous and everything, so I chose this one, and I thought I can do it with bus stops, so I can do what I need to do. Yeah. I actually got, I don't know if you guys heard, but I got an apology from, like yesterday on the podcast, on the stream, I read out 2 comments, but they were kind of verging, I felt, a little bit on being critical. Yeah, one in every village, absolutely. I think you have to. And I got an apology from one girl that said about why do I wear sunglasses, and it was a girl that said it. Why do I wear sunglasses? If I'm streaming at 6 a.m. in the morning in Australia, why am I wearing sunglasses? And it kind of sounded a little bit, oh yeah, am I trying to look cool? You know, which was a bit out there. No, I'm not at 74, I'm way past cool. And so I did explain to her, but she sent a message back and apologised. She's autistic, and I'm autistic. I fully understand what it's like to be blunt and not think about the effect. And she apologised profusely for that. So I said, yeah, not a worry. Hey, I know the problem. People have taken offence at things that I've said constantly all my life. So I do understand it. Didn't get anything back from the person who asked about why I'm playing Fortnite Lego when it's a kid's game. Didn't get anything back, but I gave them an answer, so whatever. Didn't particularly worry me. Alright, let's get this metal plate thing happening. Right. Okay, so I should get enough out of here. I'm hoping. How much does it take of each? How much gold, copper, and how much timber? Because I may have to go look for more timber. The big thing with having villages set up the way I'm doing it is when you're actually set. Yeah, it was nice of her. Yeah, and I do understand because I know where her mind's coming from. You know. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that other person came from here, came from Australia, Darwin, up in Darwin. The other girl, she came from, where was it? It was from America. Yeah. Hi JT, I am doing fantastically well. How are you? I'm on top of the game today. JT, are you streaming regularly? Because I went onto your YouTube channel and I couldn't see a current one. Oh, maybe you're doing Twitch. I don't know. I was going to watch some of your streams and as well as Kimmy's yesterday, and then I didn't end up watching anything. I got caught up with appointments. Okay, so it does take quite a bit to make one of these chests. It's you are live streaming, yeah? On Twitch or YouTube? Did I ask? Yeah. How are you doing today? I hope I asked. I've got to remember to do that. On YouTube. Oh, okay. I did go... okay, I'll go and have a look. Maybe I looked at it wrong. But I only had a quick look because then I had one of my kids' support workers come around, and we had to have a hour conflab about what my kids are doing and that. So in terms of supporting them with autism and stuff, you know. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to start down the bottom. Yes, how many can I get down here? Okay, 1. Why is it not going? Not enough resources? Bullcrap. I just made them. Okay, what the heck is going on? Oh, am I an idiot? Did I just... Oh, the brain might not be working real well because I forgot to take them. We will wake up soon. I don't know how I got the first one in there then. Okay, now it's saying... Whoa, what's going on? Am I in survival mode? Yeah. When I joined Adventurers though, Kimmy, that's expert mode. And I can't fly. I've got to do it the hard way. Oh my God. So Den has got it all worked out that when we all go in together, before we do anything, we've got to get the totem of immortality straight away before we establish a village or anything like that, because from what he was saying, you get there's a free one. Yeah, I think. Okay, so what do I need here? Oh, is that what I'm needing? Okay. Oh, I need cut amber. Okay, over to the metalwork. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Cheeky buggers. Okay, so cut amber. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get enough. Yeah. Well, I'm doing it a tough way. Thankfully, I'll have some support to do it. But yeah, expert and no flying. I mean, I get half the stuff done as quickly and efficiently as what I do because of the flying, and now I've got to go without it. So it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge. I'm looking forward to it, actually. I'm probably going to get killed, but the thing is, if I get killed, I can't go back into the game again. So I've got to be really, really careful in what I'm doing. I'm going to kind of read up on it and watch. I watch your videos, and I'm going to watch more of them because you are in expert mode, and so I need to be watching even more. Yeah. We'll see what happens, but I will have 4, I think. JT is one of them. Other people there to kind of help me. So, yeah. Oh, JT, I saw your new profile pic. Very cute. Okay, so I wonder how many of these I can get. I think I'm going to have to go hunting for amber. Because I want to get this village up and running as quick as I can. Yeah, it looks good, mate. It looks really good. So we're not streaming at 10 in the morning. We're going to be streaming at Den's 6 p.m. 6 or 7 p.m. on the Saturday night, which is my 7 or 8 on the Sunday morning. So that time works fine with me. Yeah, I got the message from Adventurers and from Den when I came on this morning. One more to go, and I'm hoping that I'll get 9 or 10 out of this, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think so. Oh, and my son just walked in. Hello, son.
Guess what?
What?
I just bought the singing straws that Paddy said to get.
You bought what?
The singing straws that Paddy.
Oh, the singing straws.
That Paddy said.
Oh, okay. He just came in to tell me he bought the singing straws that his vocal teacher.
You're welcome. Just want to let you know.
He's laughing. He doesn't normally get out of bed that early, but he, as a vocalist, anything to do with vocally, he'll get out of bed to come and tell me. So apparently there's these singing straws that help you. His vocal coach put him onto him that actually help with pitch and whatever. I'm not exactly 100% sure what they do, but yeah, he's quite excited about having them. So, and he sang yesterday. He went down and did a karaoke thing at the place where he works. So I've been trying to get my last trophy from Storm. I know you've only got one to go. I mean, I hope you get it. Okay, so it must use 1 in 4. Okay. Did I collect that? I did. Yep, I did. All right. So what I can get started here is I'm going to do metal down here. So metal is things like absolutely, yeah. He's an incredible kid. You know, he's 21. He doesn't drink. He doesn't do anything, really. He never does anything wrong. The only thing he does wrong is flat out to clean up his room. But he's just an incredible kid. And so is Hayley, you know. She's 20. Never had any problems with him going, you know, hanging around with the wrong people or doing the wrong thing. They're just great kids. And I have a 27-year-old daughter. She's a lawyer. She's still at home. Her office is downstairs, and her bedroom is downstairs, you know. Yeah. I mean, he was excited because he's just ordered online. You know, being autistic, doing things is difficult for him. And when he goes and does something, we encourage him to be independent. And when he goes and does something off his own bat, you know, he's really proud of himself. And I just love it. It's just brilliant. Wendy, I actually did reach out to Dan, and one of the reasons I did is because Dan said in an earlier podcast that he was doing a singing lessons thing. Now, I know he's never done it, but I reached out and asked him if he was still going to do it, explained the situation with Jordan being autistic, but, having a... he plays 3 instruments, and he sings, and he's musically very talented, but I never got an answer. So, I didn't push it. I didn't think it right to push it. I didn't want him to think I was one of those cougar people. He actually does a couple of the songs that Dan does. Predominantly, the first record that he brought out last year, which is called Heatwave, that's a rock instrumental. There's no vocals in that. He played all the instruments in it, though, and he produced it himself. And he's got his second record single coming out in June. It's just about ready. It's called Armageddon. Now, they're all heavy metal. But he does, he is a little bit like Dan in that way. I'm not comparing him to Dan. But I know that at the karaoke, yes, he did a country song. He did a Josh Groban song. With this story, I don't know Geo at all. Have no clue. I just don't want to bother them, I really don't. Okay. I'm going to keep this here because I'm still building, so I'm going to need it. He is, yeah. He can sit down, Kim, and he can listen to a song, and he will sit on the drums and he'll play that song straight away. He'll listen for the beat and he'll go on and he'll play it. And he's usually technically perfect on it. A couple of times he may have to run it through because he fine-tunes it, because he's very much a perfectionist, but he's very, very talented, as a lot of autistic people are, Okay, so what do we have to organise here? I'm going to put this over here now that I've got this here. I'm going to pop all of this stuff. Does he write any song? He wrote the first one himself, yeah. And he's writing the second one called Armageddon, which will be coming out soon. It's in production now. He's done all the tracks. My understanding is he's just doing the vocals on it now. So, I understand when Dan says about I understand what Dan says about how much it takes. I like to produce a cover or a record, but I know how long it takes for Jordan to produce. Hi Dan, how are you doing? So it's hard work. It's bloody hard work. All right. So I've popped that in there. How are you, Dan? I was just telling JT that, and I sent you that message, everything's good for me for next week. Granite slabs and obsidian slabs. Okay. Can everyone do me a favour? I love you all. Can you just pop in and give me a thumbs up? Please. Thank you. I'm still aiming for my 50 subscribers before the end of April. Alright, what am I doing? Okay, it's just... It is. It's hard work. It's very hard work, especially when you're doing, like for him, he's doing all the instruments. So he's got to get them technically perfect. Then he's got to lay his vocals over the top of that and everything. So Wendy, you said maybe you could reach out to Geo, and then you said Geo works for Dan. I mean, if you don't shout, you'll never hit the target. I know, but I kind of I've already sort of emailed Dan and I didn't get a response at all, so I don't want to then go to Geo. It looks like I'm bothering Dan, and I just don't want to do that. I have given you one. What do you mean, Kim? Sorry, love. Fixing to head home. Okay, good on you, Dan. Oh, thank you, lovely. Thank you. Thanks, Kim. Yep, you gave me one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, well, I'm going to wander around here. I've just got to see if I can... Who's this person? I understand. Hey, it's you. Lizik. Darling, I'm sorry, but you're a pretty common villager, and I'm trying to only stock my places with rare or uncommon villagers. Thank you, love. You gave me two. I appreciate it. All right, it's 7. It's Sammy's feed time again. So we're doing good here. I've got the 3rd village. Where am I up to with it? Level 7. Okay, this village is going to be predominantly metal and gems. So all of the villages, they're all there. I've got 3. Thanks, JT. I normally end now because I've got things I have to do. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it, mate. I really do. Sammy, yeah. And so thank you. You have a great day or night too. Thanks, I appreciate it. Hang on, since it's Easter weekend, it's going to be better next weekend. I'm a bit lost on what you're saying. I thought we were still doing the same weekend, Den. Just doing it you're doing it 6 p.m. at night instead of the 10 a.m. in the morning. Did I have that wrong? Or are you doing it the next week? I'm a bit confused. How about I have a chat with you on video or something sometime a little bit later, and we'll get it figured out, because I don't want to mess it up. So anyway, guys, Wendy and Kimmy, thanks, darling, for coming on again. I really do appreciate it. You're great friends. And Den, I'll probably talk to you. And JT, thank you again too. Please have a really, really great day or night. And please stay safe. But I'm going to log out now and go feed my little cat. Okay.